Smartphones are a threat to our family values and work ethics. We have all literally turned into slaves to our mobile phones. Fellow compatriots, I'm alarmed by the wanton destruction caused by smartphones during working hours in the Republic of Ghana. Whether a nurse or a teacher, there is a great temptation to grab your phone every minute of your 8-hour working time. We need to start regulating the use of mobile phones at workplaces. No doubt, mobile phones play a very important role in our lives as a people. We check up on family, friends, and work colleagues. But when our whole lives depend on an electronic gadget like this, we lose out on physical and emotional touch, which is very important in ensuring a solid family foundation and a good working environment. Mobile phones have greatly impacted our family values and work ethics. On work ethics, the toll on productivity is enormous, as everybody from the MD to the gate man fidgets the phone the whole time, while the former is in a crunch board meeting and the latter whiles away time on a phone instead of being vigilant and keeping a prying eye on the gate. Only 20 years ago, a few people owned phones, and mobile phones could do only basic operations like making or receiving calls and sending boring or drab SMS texts with no emojis or live pictures. The advanced ones at the time could only transfer small pieces of data using infrared and Bluetooth. This took away the temptation of being on the phone all the time. Technology has evolved greatly in those past 2 decades. Since the internet was put into the phone, our mobile phones have become sleeping places where we spend hours on end. Employers should review their contracts with employees and ban the fixation to mobile phones while at work. Police officers on duty at the checkpoint should not be allowed to use mobile phones except walkie-talkies, which they can communicate with their colleagues with rather than being on their personal phones. Nurses and doctors should have no mobile phones while they are on duty. There could be a 15-minute talk time break for workers to return emergency family calls and all that. Phones should be allowed only when the work requires making regular calls to clients, and even with that, office phones with no WhatsApp and other forms of social media that could distract the worker should be used instead of personal mobile phones. Top executives should lead by example so junior staff can learn from this revolution to improve productivity in the Republic of Ghana. On family values, teenagers don't talk to their parents while they eat at the dining table anymore. After every morsel of food they take into their mouths, they check out a beep on their phone, receiving a message or returning one. Wives and husbands roll over in bed immediately after intimacy, only to check their Twitter feed and also Facebook timeline. Instead of engaging in afterplay and cuddling to consolidate their emotional bond. The toll is enormous, and this fixation and addiction to smartphones is a national menace and a threat to our family values and work ethics. Let's begin to think and act differently. May Allah bless you, and may Allah bless the Republic of Ghana. Thank you.